She was sentient. I told you already. No. I didn't know all that. It was war, after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose. Saturn, maybe? Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who are you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready. All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Oh, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false stacks. He's in a mood. See for yourself. You have angered Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
The imp's grown suspicious of me. His spies approach even now to surveil. Me! One more bucket of piss splashed in my face for the world to see! Take care of this before we're both in the stocks! thinks he can send his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snaffler. Rip their arms and legs off!
I shall break something of yours.
As the never-to-be king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one, take what it's guarding, prove me right.
Suppose that you have one worm. Excellent.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
brewed under his very nose. If I had my way, I'd have all those Undercroft portals bricked up! Get in there and find out what's wrong this time.
Relent. The battle has barely begun. Madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Was the rightful heir, but the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Do you feel it? Nearby. The paradox you seek.
Dragon!
Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeramin? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This Paradox stuff. Now, you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zeramin ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. Thrax woke on the right side of his crypt today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Yeah, I thought that you were the drifter.
You won't be happy till you can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby. You are going to find it by yourself.
Like a child hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Come on now. busy. Make it quick.
Not everyone is strong enough to confront the darkness within. Are you going to keep putting it off? Or are you going to take action?
why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why do they have to be so difficult?
Is a source of unbridled negativity. We are about joy, and nothing but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Your presence is enough to hold the Paradox at bay. But the environment itself will fight to choke you out. Life support replenished. Be aware, fallen enemies may drop valuable life support. Predicting life support drop point. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. been activated.
But none of you wants to put in the work. Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself? Do you?
Found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My ducks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it. Am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want jerseys. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
But save some for Terra. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you! I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be!
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
King has these generators built and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
Bombastine was admired, even loved. But others were loved more. And that was poison to him.
Ah, I know those Dax. They're the ones that like to use me as a target for their spitting contests. Even the score, would you? Oh, I've dreamed of this.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. but his thoughts were only ever of himself.
Thrax's power is rooted in the Undercroft. Without it, he's not that big of a deal. Not really. Perhaps you should make your way inside for a little takeover bid.
To be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. This battle is already half won. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands. has been exhausted. If only for now.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy! Me! Me! Me!
You wish you were this fast.
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now that these stories are for you, for us?
No, Terra? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs. It ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment. Resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you? Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Terra, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children. When each did hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. His second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home. When his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? The last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom. you to fight. It makes me so happy. But why are you doing this? This much for me.
Wake up, Tenno.
Teshin! Teshin!
Teshin.
Take care of Terra for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't even change yourself. You think stealing them will bring him back? Are you stupid? It's
You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying. And that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story, a helping hand.